Hello, hello. I am Lara Davis. I'm a silver leader with doTERRA, and welcome to the first installment of our 30-day Sleep Naturally Challenge. If you have felt the struggle of getting those coveted 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep every night, but you don't want to resort to over-the-counter or prescription medications that can be addictive and leave you groggy, and especially if you have disrupted sleep like I do, then this series is tailor-made for you. Stay tuned because I have a couple recommendations that might surprise you and you haven't heard before. Plus, I have a free gift at the very end of this. Watch all the way through. Now, by the way, you're not alone. Fully 55% of us need help falling asleep and staying asleep, and an estimated 50 to 70 million Americans have chronic or ongoing sleep challenges. I used to sleep great until menopause changed all of that. Now I fall asleep okay, but I'm waking up 3 to 4 times a night, usually with extreme hot flashes or having to use the restroom. And then I have a hard time falling back to sleep. Can anyone else relate to this? Plus, my husband has developed quite another sleep struggle. These days, he falls asleep much earlier than he used to, but then he's wide awake at 3 or 4 in the morning, tossing and turning, usually turns to his phone to read the news or scroll social to help himself get back to sleep. So we're quite a pair, aren't we? Now, in this, another reason I'm motivated to do this is I put on some Mino weight. Any other ladies out there in the same boat? Whether it's from a new season of life or stress or something else, the research is very clear that poor sleep is a direct factor inhibiting our weight loss. Even just 1 or 2 nights of not enough sleep increases the levels of the hormone ghrelin, and that's a hunger hormone, and decreases leptin, which is a hormone in charge of satiety. Plus, did you know that sleep also affects our immune system? In fact, ongoing sleep deficiency can greatly diminish our natural defenses against germs and sickness. But fear not, we're going to change all that together. From incorporating science backed sounds and music, optimizing our sleep environment, exploring relaxation techniques, and breaking those bad habits, we will help each other establish natural routines that encourage not just falling asleep, but staying asleep. Okay? Who's with me? All right. Now, by the way, I usually charge my Apple Watch at night, but I'm going to start wearing it to bed so that I can track my progress. I'm also going to try to track how many times my sleep is interrupted in the middle of the night. I won't do that till the next morning, of course. Don't have a digital tracker, that's okay. Just keep a little sleep journal near the bed and jot down when you retire each night and when you wake up the next morning. Okay, so in week 1, we're laying the foundation for improved sleep, diving a little bit of science that you're going to hear today. But stay tuned because in week 2, we'll explore my favorite all natural effective sleep helpers. Week 3, we're going to try to tackle those bad sleep habits. And then week 4, hopefully, we're going to celebrate to get the results together and reflect back on our journey. So let's start with understanding sleep hygiene and its profound impact. Sleep hygiene refers to the practices and the habits that create optimal sleep environments for consistent, high quality sleep. Now, this one thing can be a total game changer in achieving longer and more restful sleep. Number 1, a calming bedtime routine. So let's discover the power of all natural supplements, journaling, or at least jotting down the to-do list for the next day so we can clear them out of our mind, and incorporating prayer or yoga or meditation before bed. These rituals create a tranquil pre-sleep atmosphere that sets the stage for a peaceful night's rest. Number 2, limiting screen time. I personally am going to start saying goodbye to all screens at least 30 minutes before bed. I know this one is going to take some discipline, especially if you have a partner like me that's used to falling asleep to the TV. But that blue light emitted from our devices disrupts our sleep-wake cycle because it tricks our brain into thinking it's daytime. It actually increases our alertness. So instead, let's consider some alternative activities like reading, light stretching, a warm bath, listening to calming music, or maybe even an audiobook. These activities ease the transition into sleep without the negative impact of screen-induced insomnia. And we need to plan ahead for those middle of the night interruptions, right? So, what can you have ready to help right within arm's reach when you need it? Number three, optimizing your bedroom environment. Now, your bedroom should be a sleep haven. So, I've got four quick tips that can make all the difference. Number one, cultivate darkness. Low or no light in your bedroom plays a crucial role in promoting quality sleep for several reasons. First, melatonin regulation. Exposure to light, especially during the nighttime, can inhibit our body's own natural production of melatonin. That's a hormone that regulates our sleep-wake cycles. Second, minimizing light exposure before bedtime helps to regulate our circadian rhythms. This contributes to a more consistent sleep-wake cycle, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at similar times each day. Now, how do you cultivate darkness? Think about blackout curtains or maybe minimizing any light leaks from other rooms and areas. If you can't darken your room or say when you're traveling, try a sleep mask instead. Bonus for a sleep mask, you can add calming essential oils to that mask too. This is a simple and easy way to darken your personal sleep experience. Next, cool temperature. The body experiences a drop in core temperature as a part of their natural sleep process. So, a cooler room environment actually helps to support this temperature decline, making it easier for the body to not only initiate but maintain sleep. Plus, did you know that cooler environments also enhance the production of, you guessed it, melatonin? So, if you're anything like me, you also need all the help you can get to reduce those night sweats. Whew. Plus, the body tends to experience rapid eye movement or REM sleep when it's cooler. That's that critical phase of sleep that's associated with vivid dreaming and cognitive restoration, deeper or restorative sleep. Now, this might seem a bit cool to you, but studies actually show 60 to 67 degrees is optimal. So try just nudging that thermostat down a little at a time and tell me how it goes. Next, aromatherapy. Now, many essential oils can help promote sleep because they're relaxing properties, but certain aromas trigger the release of neurotransmitters like serotonin and melatonin, which are associated with the relaxation. They help alleviate stress and anxiety, and others actually have a sedative effect. Plus, using specific scents consistently during bedtime routine creates a mental association between the aroma and the act of sleep. So this can be accomplished in many ways, including adding essential oils to your warm bath with some Epsom salts for some magnesium benefits too. Try them in a diffuser all night long, like mine. You can apply them topically to your body, to your pajamas, to your bed linens, even your hair. Now, I'm going to show you my favorite essential oils in the next video. Now, so far, we've talked about things that affect 3 out of 5 of our senses: sight, touch, and smell. But what about your sense of hearing? As a musician and a lifelong music teacher, next to aromatherapy, this is my favorite. You've probably heard of strategies for minimizing or covering external noise, like wearing earplugs or having some white noise like a fan running. But even better than drowning out noise is to intentionally create a serene auditory landscape for your sleep sanctuary. We do this with something called solfeggio frequencies, and sometimes we even pair them with nature sounds like beach waves. You've heard of music therapy, right? Well, solfeggio frequencies are a set of 9 specific tones or vibrational frequencies of sound that actually promote aspects of the body and mind health. These frequencies date back to ancient history and are said to be aligned with the vibration of the earth. Now, significant research has been put into these, and they have profound mental, emotional, and physical effects that bring the body back into balance and even aid in our healing. Also, solfeggio frequencies have benefits that can improve sleep, but studies have found that 432 and 528 hertz in particular have a distressing effect on the brain. They naturally reduce levels of stress hormone, cortisol, and raise oxytocin. That's the one that promotes positive feelings and relaxations. Now, I'm going to be sharing a lot more about this in the next video, but go ahead and Google it. You're going to be fascinated. I'm so excited to do this 30-day challenge with you and share what I learned along the way. I'd love to hear back from you. So, what is your biggest sleep struggle? And has something changed in your life, like mine, that's changed your sleep habits? Will you join me in implementing some of these habits, new habits, and share your experiences here? Oh, and I also have a free gift. It's an ebook that you can download at the link in the description below. Just grab that link. I'll be happy to send it to you. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to transform our sleep. Now, if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with someone else who also needs a sleep reboot. Be sure to hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss what's coming. Now, in my next video, I'll share the natural sleep supplements that have already made such a huge difference in my sleep routine, plus my favorite free resources for that special research-backed music I've been telling you about. Until then, wishing you restful nights and sweet dreams. Take care, and I'll see you in the next installment of our 30-day Sleep Naturally Challenge. Bye.